Hello everybody, Becky here with the Simple Spruce Studio. How's everybody doing today? All right guys, if you hop on, say hi, let me know you're out there. Let me get some eyes going here real quick. We've got another thrift item that I've got to get upcycled. If you guys watched my thrift haul the other night, I had 2 cutting boards. I did one yesterday and yeah, it was yesterday. I'm telling you guys, I'm losing track. Your girl is losing track of days. We are going to spruce up this vintage one. This is the one that had the broken chain on it. All I did was pull the old rusty little nail out of there and hook it back on. So we got the chain fixed, and then we're going to spruce this up. Now this is the one that, like I said, I listed it on the website, and in the description I put to be painted / upcycled. Hi Tammy, hi Linda, hi Sherry, Miss Brenda's in the house. Hello, hello guys, come on in. So yes, so I've got to get this one upcycled so I can get it sent off because it has sold. So the person that purchased it knowing that I was going to upcycle it, even though they didn't know what I was going to do with it. Debbie, the cutting board turned out so cute. Can't wait to see this one. Thank you. So keeping with the vintage style, like I said, I've never seen one quite like this with this cutout and then the little chain, so I thought it was kind of cool. So very, like I said, vintage to me, so I wanted to keep with that. So what better color than to go with Apothecary? So I've got the back side of it, or one side of it. We're going to do the same thing. I believe in making up both sides. So you can flip it, change it. If you get tired of one side, flip it around. You've got the other side. Hi, Dahlia. How are you? So we're going to go ahead and get this side. Now, it had little flowers on it that were kind of faded off and stuff. So all I did was take my sander over it real quick and sand off a little bit more just in case we had bleed through on it. Let me move these comments out of the way. It does, doesn't it? A little wooden baby bib. That is so funny. It does. I love hearing what everybody else sees. Hi, Kathy. I'm doing good. How are you doing? So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Okay, we got DIY Apothecary. I love this color. I am almost out of it, so I'm going to go ahead and just dip right in. I've got to get another order put in for that. Rose, love the board. Isn't that different? I like it too. And like I said, I thought the Apothecary color was perfect for that vintage vibe. Now, if I was just going to paint this as is, I might have sprayed it with the shellac, because I was second guessing, thinking, oh, do I spray it or not, right before I went live, because I didn't know if I was going to get bleed through on it. But I thought, no, because I'm going to use an IOD rub-on transfer on it. So I thought, well, if there's any bleed through, then that is going to cover it up. Plus, I was pressed for time by the time I thought of it, and I was like, oh, I can't do it now. Hi, Carrie. Yes, I got my paint clothes on today, guys. My Groby clothes. I've been trying to get a little bit more organized down here and packing orders, so. And tomorrow, me and my youngest are going to do a little bit of shopping to get some things for the baby shower that's on April 1st. Darlia Sprinkled, hello, thank you so much. Hi, Kim. Just get the edges there. Okay, we're gonna dry this because I'm gonna go back over it with a second coat. Pretty much the same process as I did the other cutting board. I'm gonna do 1.5 or 2 coats of paint. Let it dry, then I'm gonna seal it with DIY Big Top. You can use a spray sealer, just make sure that it's dry before you go to put down your transfer, or you could be peeling your paint off. Hi Brenda, hi Lynn, Miss Diane, hello, hello. Colleen, hello Colleen. This is Crafty Kettle. Hello and welcome. Now, like I said, if you guys are new here, when I list something on the website, I will list it in the form that I purchased it, but I will put in the description whether I'm going to paint it, upcycle it, change it up or something. So if you go to purchase something, make sure you read the descriptions. Hi Beth, how are you doing? Kim, instead of Big Top, can you use the primer? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I love the Crystal Chandelier, DIY's Crystal Chandelier. It is a liquid patina. That is my favorite one. So, but I already had Big Top out, so I just went ahead and decided to go ahead and use it. But I used the Crystal Chandelier, the liquid patina, as a decoupage medium, but it is a matte sealer also. But I prefer that over Mod Podge. I have better luck with it. My Mod Podge, I usually find myself trying to water it down a little bit because it gets too thick. Now, I did mess up and tell you guys the wrong book that I got yesterday's transfers out of. It was the Brocante book, and I just put this one away. I can't believe I just put it away. I was going to keep it out so I could tell you for sure the one that these came out of. Oh, mercy. That's what happens when I'm going too many directions at one time here. So we're gonna get this dry, and then like I said, I'm gonna seal the paint in. And I'm gonna use the Big Top, and then we're gonna do the transfers over that. Hi, Kim. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm not sure when I'm going to be on, if I'm going to be on, because if I go shopping with my daughter for the baby shower stuff, then I also have to get my hair done at 4:30, which is way past due. From West Michigan, hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you doing? Let that cool off just a second. Well, that's cooling off. Let me grab that book real quick, guys. It's just right over here on my table. So don't leave me. But I think this is the one that, yeah, Ephemeral Melange. This is the one that we're using. And it's Iron Orchid design. transfer. And I did put Vintage Retail Therapy's link in the description in case you're interested in purchasing any IOD or DIY products. Miss Mara carries them. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Anita. Okay, again, like I said, this is just the top coat called Big Top. Another one I have to add to my list. Like I said, usually I will pour this out into another container, but I am almost to the bottom. So I know it's going to get used up before it actually starts smelling, developing an odor. And don't think that you can't use it if your stuff does get, you know, like contaminated from putting your brush in and back in. If it just develops an odor, but as soon as it dries, that is gone. It goes away. So it's not like it can't be used. It can still be used. Okay, we're gonna get that dried. And the other side is pretty much dried and set up because I've already did that side. So, hi, Michelle. The DIY products are all natural products. So like I said, you can contaminate them, and like I said, they don't go bad. They just start, like I've got 1 can of paint. This whole one right here, it's almost gone, my apothecary, and it never has developed an odor, but I got one that's maybe a third gone, and it smells. But like I said, once I use it and it dries, that smell goes away. So it's just one of those things. Miss Georgianne, hello, lady. Hi, Carol Ann. I am upcycling another cutting board. Both of the cutting boards that I showed in the thrift haul sold, and they were both listed to be painted and upcycled. So I did one yesterday, and now I got to get this other one done so I can get that order filled. So we've got 2 coats, top coat. Now this is dry to the touch, but I'm going to let that one set up. We are going to go ahead and switch over to this side. So I have got a whole bunch of little pieces of transfers cut out here. I got my package. It was awesome. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you for your order. I'm so glad you liked everything. Hi, Becky. Can't believe I caught you live, Barbara. I know. Okay, we're just gonna try and lay these out and see what we're working with here. Now these are like little, I don't even know, they're not seed packets. Or maybe they kind of are. It doesn't really, they're more like perfume bottle labels is what these are. I think I still have the other page in there that's like seed packets, but we're going to start with this layout. And then we've got a full page one that we're going to do on the other side. Hi, Miss Helen. This one here. Now, this is the one that I wanted on the other side for sure. To me, it just screams that vintage style. And then you add it with this apothecary color. I think it's going to look awesome. Thank you, Miss Helen. So again, just remove the white backing. Place your transfer down and use your little transfer stick. Let me turn this around here and start rubbing it on. Now, I even checked the mail today. I have finally put my order in for Dixie Belle. I get their buttercream color of paint that I want to try. I want to be able to compare it to what I've been using. And I also got that patina stuff. I don't know if you guys had heard me talk about it before, but I wanted to try it. It's a paint and a spray that adds a patina, really aged French patina to things. And I've got this candle stick down here, which I know it's got its own patina already on it, but I'm hoping that this is the item that I'm going to try that on. So we're going to see how that goes. Because that candlestick is on the website, still listed for sale. No one's bought it yet. So I thought, well, by the time I get my order in, Spruce tell you, thank you, Beth. Oh, Helen, thank you for the stars. Girl, you're awesome. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, so I'm excited about trying that. Something new. And I think the sprays, you get like a choice of like whether it's a green patina or a blue patina on it. So it looks really cool. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it works. Again, we're just laying these where we want them. Just kind of whatever you think looks good to you. I don't know if that was potato chip crumbs or what. I was eating lunch down here earlier, guys, so watching a little Outer Banks and crafting and eating lunch all at the same time. So no shame in my game. That's when I call a good day. That's what I call a good day. Because it's like a gloomy, ucky day outside, y'all. And we're supposed to be getting more rain tomorrow.
It sure looks like it's going to rain.
Oh, she scared me. She gave me the weather, guys. Oh. When you're the only one home and that thing pops on like that. Oh my gosh. So did you guys see me jump? Good grief. I'm getting too old to be scared like that. Come on. I always wonder what I'm saying that makes her think I'm saying her name. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that, guys. I'm awake now. Well, hello, Miss PM. How are you doing? Are you going to have better weather this weekend? I hope. I haven't checked the weather for the weekend, but if I can get a hold of this little plastic cover. I know we're supposed to have rain tomorrow. Joining late. Georgianne mine does that. Does it too? I don't know why she made me jump, but good grief. Let's see. Are you using robot transfers? I am. You froze up. You said my name. I was asking you, what's the weather supposed to be like this weekend? Aren't you in Sullivan this weekend? I'm hoping that it's going to be nice, but I haven't checked. I know we're getting rain tomorrow. Okay, the hardest thing is getting a hold of your little plastic piece. Look at that. These are a must, guys. If you've never tried these rub-on transfers, they are a must. I love them. Oh, do I? I keep freezing up, Kim. See what I mean? Trying to get the... Finding the corner of your little plastic sheet's the hardest part. Okay. Just lift up slow. All right. And if you noticed, I did go over and sand the edges just a little bit, but look how cute that looks. And I will seal that with the big top again. Hi, Debbie. Okay, I got the big one. Let's see. Let me see how this is going to fit. I think most of it's going to fit. There might be a few edges that don't want to, that might want to fold over. But I'm going to go with the wording on the top. And if I lose a little bit of the stuff at the bottom, that's going to be okay. Oh, just barely, and a little bit of the leaves. Not bad. It's a pretty good fit. So yeah, so like I said, this, you have to let me know what you guys think. If you would have bought this ahead of time, would you still have liked it after I got done with it? Because this has sold already, and the person who bought it did not know what I was doing to it. So, and I can't remember who purchased it, but I hope she likes it. I did that on one of the people I follow on YouTube. She had corbels for sale, and it was listed also to be, they were listed to be painted. And I was on there when she was showing them live, and she's like, oh, is there a certain color you want? And I'm like, no, just surprise me. And oh, I got them in the mail the other day. They're gorgeous. And they're going to, like I said, they're wooden decorative corbels that were old. She painted them, and they're going to look perfect in the nursery, upstairs with a shelf, with an old board across them for shelves. So I'm excited about getting those, getting that shelf put up. And I do have one more project that I want to do for the nursery. It's a piece I got in one of the online auctions that I did, that I wanted to do something with. It was an old vintage cardboard picture of little babies, little kids, and blocks and stuff. I'll show it again here before I get off. And I want to kind of frame it somehow. I think I have an idea how I want it done. So, and I will do that on a live. But then as soon as I get that done and get the shelf hung up, then I will show you guys how the nursery came along. Oh my gosh, I love this transfer on this color. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Am I froze up and not getting comments? Somebody comment for me. Let me see if I'm getting comments or if the thing froze up. I can't tell if anybody's... My picture looks good, but my comments have stopped. Are you guys just quiet today? So again, this is called riding the wave. You just start pulling it up and keep an eye on your transfer. And if anything is still stuck to your transfer paper, just lay it back down and rub back over it. Make sure it sticks. So if you go slow, then you don't have to worry about losing any of your transfer. There we go. Not frozen in Texas. Good, Brenda. I don't know if I could do those transfers. I need a why. They're so easy. Especially if you use your clear coat, your sealer first. You don't have to rub as hard. Because I've noticed that I have done it both ways several times, and I've come to realize, now see, I've got, I don't know if you guys can see that, 2 little pieces of my letter over here. And all I'm going to do is line that back up, rub on it again, and it's on there. Now I'm just folding that over, those pieces that hung over. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Now I'm just going to burnish it. Make sure it's all down. Let me show you. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm telling you, that's like a perfect fit. There were only just a few pieces that overlapped, which, like I said, you can either cut those off or you can fold them over, however you want to do it. But look how beautiful that is, guys. I love this transfer on the apothecary color. Okay, so I'm gonna let that set for a little bit. But what I want to do is, since this is pretty vintage, I want to go back over lightly. I'm just lightly rubbing over my transfers. I'm just scuffing them up a little bit. I want them to look like they've been on here a while. Like I said, you can do that to your transfers. Even if you want to just rub harder in one spot and take off like a corner of one of your transfers. Just to add a little bit of that age to it, so it doesn't look like you just put brand new stickers on it. And if that's the look you're going for, then don't scuff it up. Simply stunning. That's gorgeous. Thank you, guys. So I did just lightly, and I'm doing this before I actually put that last coat of Big Top on. Just giving that a little bit of age and wear. And then I am going to go around and I'm going to distress the edges like I did the other side. Okay. Get rid of some of this dust here real quick. Oops. And now we're just going to add our top coat. And let that dry, and it is good. I'm telling you, see, that plain old board is like a blank canvas for you guys to do whatever you want with it. Get creative. That's why I do not pass And like I said, some people are probably like, oh, but I'm so tired of the cutting board thing. If you don't want it to look like a cutting board, you can also cut it down. Like I said, you can take the chain off. Like this one here doesn't look like, it looks more like a decor piece than a cutting board. But you can alter the board to make it to where it doesn't look like a cutting board. I don't think I'll ever get rid of my decor boards upstairs though in my kitchen. I love them. And I've got this, I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's an old table. Yes, I found it on the side of the road on the way to work one day, set out for the trash. Me and my daughter stopped. And I made her help me load it in the truck. Because actually, I don't know, I haven't seen her on here. Miss Pam Thomas seen it on the way to work, and she sent me and Drew a message saying, tell your mom there's this table sitting on the side of the road. It's got big old spindly legs, and she needs to stop and get it. Because she knew I had a truck and I could. So yes, I snatched that up. But what I was getting at is that once the weather gets better, I'm going to set it up in my garage, and I'm going to actually cut some cutting boards out of that piece of wood, that tabletop. I've already used the legs. The legs have already been used on it, so. Hi, Yvonne. Okay. I think that is dry to the touch. So we're going to turn that over and seal this side up. I am loving this. I wish I could remember who purchased this to see if she's on. If you're on and you did purchase this board, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I hope you like it. It's very flattering, and I love that. If somebody wants to purchase something, and she purchased the other cutting board yesterday too, the one that I upcycled yesterday. So she got both of them. Same person did, but I can't remember who it was. All right, guys. Now this side is still wet, but I want to hold this up and show you guys. Look how beautiful that is. Does that look vintage? Please let me know, guys. So cool. We're going to let that dry for a little bit. Let me grab that piece that I was talking about. Oh, it's right here. I hate leaving it, guys. I didn't go far. This here. This came in a lot from an online auction that I participated in, and I won several small lots of things, and this was in it. And I mean, how much more vintage is the graphics on this? I just thought they were adorable. So this I want to incorporate into the nursery upstairs because I'm doing the vintage look upstairs in the nursery. Love it, so pretty. Thank you. Thanks, Dahlia. So I'm trying to come up with an idea. I think I have one. I have a frame over here that I think I want to frame it in. So that might be what I'm doing if I have time to pop on tomorrow. We might be sprucing this piece up. And then I can get Troy to help me hang my new corbels, my bookshelf, my shelf on the wall, and then be done with the nursery. How adorable. Thank you. So yeah, let me dry this real quick. Quick and easy, guys. I'm telling you, if you can get wood boards, cutting boards, old signs, even if the signs are Christmas, and say something that you don't want, if they are a good substantial piece, especially if they're solid wood, grab them. Because most of the work's done for you right there. And I know that you can go to the dollar store and get the thinner boards, the signs, and do those. That's awesome too. But I like to go to the thrift stores and grab the ones that people are already done with and save all that stuff and keep it from hitting our landfills and stuff. So, all right, it is a finished project. Both sides. I couldn't let one side go unfinished. That's just wasted real estate. If I didn't finish the other side. So if you get tired of one side, you can switch it over, use the other side for a while, but I am loving this color with this transfer. I think it turned out good. Perfect. What did you use to seal the board? I used DIY's Big Top. DIY's Big Top. And if you guys are interested in any of the DIY products or the IOD products, I put the link to Vintage Retail Therapy in the description. And also I put the link to my website if you guys are interested in any of my thrift flips, the projects I do. 90% of the time I list everything on there. So make sure you go check that out. And don't forget, y'all, we're doing the drawing. I still haven't gotten my list done yet. I'm still in the process of making the list. So as soon as I get it done, I will let you guys know. Brenda, another treasure. Thank you. So yes, make sure you guys keep sprinkling me out, guys. And make sure you go over, click subscribe on YouTube, The Simple Spruce Studio, and then come back over and let me know in the comments that you subscribe. So if you're following me in both places, you're qualified to be in the drawing. So, all right, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me, and hopefully I will try. I'm hoping to try to see you guys tomorrow. So we'll see between shopping and getting my hair done, which I hate doing, but it's a necessary evil now, unless I want to go all gray. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet, but all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.